Hey everybody, it's Savage and welcome back to my playthrough of Fire Emblem in the Three Houses. There's three of them, wow. But in the last episode, we finally did our mock battle and we crushed it. Absolutely killed it. It was great. It was a good time for all of us, honestly.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Thank you so much, Claude. I'm glad everyone did well.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach.
Wow, way to expose me,
To be honest, I had a bunch
Claude.
of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it.
Other schemes?
But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Sir, no poison.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful.
Good, I'm glad you
Shudder to
people
think
are
what may
no
have transpired
longer
had it been Claude
being
leading us into
rude.
battle. I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won. I love it.
That's how strategy works, my boys.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider.
Of course you do.
I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Excuse me, Hilda?
Me? Oh, yes.
Oh, Marianne, you just agree to everything, don't you?
And Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Well, she is a giant Gerald
Don't you
head.
think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie?
True.
In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
Also true.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach?
Essentially, yeah.
But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking.
Home cooking, huh?
I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Ooh, I do love me some cheese. Even though it pretty much is essentially mold, it's fine. We're okay with it. We don't mind.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well.
He sure did, even though we lost the first
I do
time.
hope
We don't
you
want
were
to talk
able
about
to
it.
use the occasion to bond with the students.
Yeah, we did. I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Oh, okay.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon.
Well, that is very good
You
to
are
know.
expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
Okay. We are ready to train him.
I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead.
Oh, hit us,
Your
Raya.
class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Oh, we are so down for that. Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing.
That is true.
Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Yep, pretty much. We have missions
soon
every single
provide you with
month,
the
and our
necessary
mission this
details
time
for
is to
your first
dispose of
mission.
some bandits.
If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Sedith, why are you such like this?
I can
Why are you
sense
like this?
something special within your heart.
Oh, do you?
Hopes for you.
Thank you very much.
Bandits, they say.
Yeah, they did say that, Sothis. Oh, we're shook.
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
No, we did get an axe in the back. We learned our lesson. It sucked. We're not going to do it anymore.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Yeah, she's pretty much right up in our head. Alright, right. She's powerful, though. Turns back the hands of time.
All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible.
Oh, look who it
No one said
is.
anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless. distracted by something so trivial.
Well then.
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Who the heck is this?
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
Oh.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Well, that looks like a pretty intense villain, if we've ever seen one. Now you die. Okay, then. Very rude. Very, very harsh.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery.
Is the harpstring moon, baby? I love the names of the months in this.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Yes, yes, like I said. They have a cute little introduction mural like that for every single month. So get used to those moving forward. This is telling us about gardening, which we already know. So, whatever. We'll leave that alone. We don't care. Hey, can you load faster, please? Come on, load. Oh, yeah. There are new places to explore in the monastery. We get $2,000 from the Church of Saros to fund our activities this month, so that's pretty nice. We're sitting on 33G right now.
Your mission is to subdue some bandits.
Okay.
Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience.
How
The Knights
dangerous.
will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
Well, that's very
In short,
good.
This is no mock battle. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart.
So, yeah, pretty
More
much
Not very original, Teach.
they can die now. You need to focus.
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting.
Well, we'll have to see,
That,
won't we,
I
Claude?
take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Kinda. I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you?
I mean,
thought
no.
being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about.
Nah, we
By the
good, we
way,
good.
I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right?
Yup,
That's
we're gonna have
fairly
to take
routine
them
for you
out.
by now. But don't forget, it's the first real taste of battle for those brats.
That is true, that is
It'll
true.
be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well.
Yeah, we won't let him die,
I
don't
wish
worry.
I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it.
Yeah, you gotta do other stuff, I
I'll try to
guess.
figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
That's good advice. Thank you, Papa Gerald. So now we can continue on with this month's activities. Oh, it's someone's birthday. Whose birthday? It's Annette's birthday. She's not even in our squad, but let's send her flowers anyway. Because maybe we'll recruit her later. You never know. So now there's events in the monastery, as you can tell. Increase the benefits of your share meal that time, or we'll increase the fishing, whatnot. So the events of this one, we've got lots of large fish, and we've got bonding bites. Yeah, so the effects are higher. So it might be worth it to explore the monastery today. Well, to be honest, exploring the monastery is our only option, so we're going to be doing that. But now we can open the marketplace, so we can look at the armory, for example. And they've got all sorts of stuff. A little bit of everything for everyone. You really kind of want to understand what you want to do with your team before doing anything like that. Let's open our menu. You can check our goals, the roster, the inventory. I do want to kind of manage our inventory. Let's go ahead and store this. And this, and this. You won't be using an axe, sir. You kind of want to set everybody up for what they're good at. Like we saw, well, we want... So now we can go to the marketplace for him. Can we do it from this menu? I forget. No, you can't, so that's unfortunate. We want to get everybody ready, but we'll want to get, like, Claude, like, a lance, just in case. Lorenz... We need to learn our team a little bit better. That's a huge part of it, too. Where is Lorenz? Right here. Does it show... It shows their skill level and their... like, adept to it. So, he is good with lances, but he's also good with reason magic. So, that might be something we want to invest with him. As you can see, these are certain... classes. We're not really interested in that until they finish their base class, whether it's noble or commoner. We want them to get those taken care of first. But yeah, and then you can see a little bit about each of them. So there's a lot of details in this game. What? He dislikes coffee? What the hell? I love coffee. I'm literally drinking coffee right now. I'm gonna drink coffee in spite of you right now, Lorenz. Ha! It's delicious. Screw you. But yeah, so we want to get him maybe some magic, just to have. Why not? Claude, let's see what you were good at. Oh, you're actually good with sword and bow. See, this is why we check these things. So let's get you a sword, bud. Just do a little setup before we really start delving into this game, you know? Let's look at Leonie again. Lance and bow and riding. Interesting. So we'll buy you a bow later. Hilda, you've got what? Lance, axe. So we'll go buy you a lance. Marianne, sword and faith. Interesting. Well, she has heal and Nosferatu, so that's interesting. But let's get her a sword as well, just because. Lycia or Lysithea. You're good with reason and faith, so you've already got miasma. We'll try to raise up your faith so you can learn some other magic. Oh, that's true. You don't buy magic in this game like old Fire Emblems. You learn them. So, Lorenz, I can't just get you magic, but we'll try to learn that. Okay, that makes sense, Deb. Ignatz, you were good at swords and bows, right? So we'll get you a sword. And you're good at axes and heavy armor, so let's get you an axe as well. Okay, so now we kind of know what we want from the marketplace. So we wanted to get Lorenz. He's going to learn some more magic. We want to get you an axe. Iron axe will do. Ignatz, I wanted to get you a sword. Lycia, you're more magic anyway, so you're good. Marianne was good with sword and face. She has a training sword, so that's okay. Hilda, axe. I wanted to get you a spear, just because that's what you're naturally good at. You had spear and... ugh, I forget what else. Might have been bow, but I don't even remember, so... whatever, that's good enough there. As far as the item shop, the only thing I really want from here is vulneraries for people. Oh, the shields are nice too, I forget. Let's get our boy Savage an iron shield. Now we're out of money, so there it is. We did what we wanted. Now let's explore a little bit. Do a little exploring around this. So yeah, when you hit the R button to open the map, you can just fast travel around here, which is so useful. A girl's voice. What does it mean? So, fast travel to Gerald. Sure, we can do that from the bulletin boards. I love to do that. It just makes it easier and quicker.
Hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
No.
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
You don't know how old you are, Gerald?
At your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
Yeah, that is a little worrisome.
Getting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Huh. What do you want?
Request.
You can now lead a battalion into battle, so we'll do that. Yes. We will accept the quest. Thank you so much. As far as the other quest, it looks like this one is straight up just north of us, actually. So let's just run and get it. I was going to fast travel, but it's literally easier to just walk up there. Oh, it's Klon. What's up?
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they?
No,
They
no, they
had to have known
didn't.
the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf.
Yeah, no shit.
Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience. Any chance to grow is a good thing.
That is true. That is
there
true.
anything else you want to ask me, Teach? About living at the monastery or combat? Anything like that?
Not necessarily. We are good. Well, he can tell you more about
Students
facility
aren't
training,
the only ones who have something to learn from their professors.
so we can go to the other professors
So
and
learn
learn
from each other.
stuff from them.
If you want to, you should try trading knowledge with Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
It's worth a shot sometimes. It does take an activity
The
point,
house
though,
a
so...
student belongs to is determined by where they're from, but it is possible for someone to switch to a different one.
Yes, yes,
Of
we can
course,
recruit.
That's only if the student very strongly wants to make the change and their professor is on board with it. Of different activities around the monastery, you'll get closer to students and they may ask you about it.
Yeah, so you can recruit some people. It's actually kind of hard, but we'll try to work on it. We'll try to get somebody eventually.
That reminds me.
Now, the other quest that we want to do is in the captain's quarters, I think. Well, hold up. There's some stuff up here in the cathedral. Oh, I haven't been there yet, so I can't fast travel. Fine, we'll go to the reception hall and we'll walk our booties over there. This way to the cathedral. Bum biddy bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum bum bum. It's not one of the red quests, but it's worth it. Hello, Ferdinand. He's actually pretty good, but I'm not worried about it at this time. The cathedral. Hello. Let us through, please. We have some quests to do. And actually, there is a choir that you can partake in here, which is kind of worth it.
I have a favor to ask.
You want somebody to come sing? That's fine. Oh, choir practice has not been unlocked yet. Learn more about students who like to sing. I see. Mercedes, do you like to sing?
Oh, Professor, did you come?
I did not.
No. But shall we preach?
You want to come with us?
You want me to? I'm already having so much fun.
Yeah, I didn't think she would. Mercedes. I see. Mercedes is actually really good. She's from the Blue Lion, and I've used her
It
before.
is the
Hello.
duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Not exactly.
The truth is, I am not a particularly devoted believer either.
Oh, I see, I see.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them?
Not quite
Saint
yet. We haven't
Ida,
gotten there yet.
Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Okay, what's your
Something to ask
quest?
of you.
Sure, it's gonna give us a leather shield and a steel sword, so we'll do it. Thank you so much. So here's what the statues you're talking about. So you can effectively, like, fill these up. Oh, we can't do anything with them yet. We'll do stuff with these later. I got ahead of myself. I apologize. My apple is jizing. It's an issue. Alright, let's run to somewhere. I don't know where I'm going, actually. There's a quest right over here. Supposedly, or at least something to do with one of our quests. Are you a singer?
Sid, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far off land. Word of advice, Professor.
Oh. Well, thank you, I guess. Now we need to report to Sedith, I guess. We'll do that here in a minute. We want to learn... Where the heck am I? I get so lost in this monastery. Like, hopefully you guys don't hate that because it's going to happen often. So I apologize about that. We'll get okay with it, but that's just the other people's thing. Let's see. I want to go to... No, we haven't finished that. Oh, come see you for advice. That's it? That's all you wanted? I can come see you for advice.
Professor, it's not.
No, we already talked about this. Hush. No, see, that's not how we complete it. Game. You didn't help me. I think we had to go to his room or something, but there is... What is this? Choir sign-up sheet. Oh, nice. So that'll give that to the choir coordinator. How do we get... Hi. I want to get to the second floor, but I forget how to get there. Well, let's do this while we have them done. Let's just finish them off, you know, do a little side quest and do what we need to, but...
My savior, thank you.
You are so welcome. There you go. Thank you for all the stuff, and our renown went up. And so now we can do the singing thing, which that will raise their, whatchamacallit, faith. So it's really good for our healers. Lorenz is apparently a fan of it. So we'll do Lorenz, but my other healer was you, Marianne, I'm pretty sure. So you guys need to sing, please.
Me. Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Oh, Lorenz.
Sing very loud.
You don't really do anything very loud, do you, Marianne? That's okay. Everybody got a little faith experience. We got raised our professor level just a wee bit, so worth it. Now let's report to Sedith. Get this out of our way.
So, well done. You have my thanks.
Thank you for all the nice things you just gave us. Lit. So now we need to go to the captain's quarters, which I forget how to get there. Oh, it looks like there's some stairs. Hold up. Right there in the reception hall. That looks like where we want to go. Yeah, right over here, potentially.
Let's see.
Second floor. Yes, this is where I want to go. Because I think this is what we need for Gerald's mission. It is right down here. Right over here. Yes.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Thank you. Quest complete. Now we can access those items, we can put them on people, all that good stuff in our inventory. We already kind of did that, so. Where was the last before we end this day off? It was in the dining hall. Which will be good for us anyway, because we want to raise everybody's morale. Just a wee bit. Do you have a quest?
They do something for me.
Collect recipes. Sure. I don't know how we're going to do that, but... Oh, from the library? Well, what is today's special? Lorenz seems to like it. So does Raphael, so let's eat up.
Delicious! Don't worry about finishing your portion. I'll gladly clean it up after you.
Could you eat a little more quietly, please? Your manners are disgraceful.
These two are clearly best friends. That's funny. That got us a lot of professor levels, so that's good. Now the last place we need to go to is, oh, the library up here on the second floor, so we might as well do that, and then we'll finish up our exploring. Train up everybody, and then I guess in the next episode is where we will have the battle with the bandits. Words are freaking hard, guys. So as you can tell, this is a very story-driven game, so hopefully you guys like that kind of thing. Whoa, why am I so zoomed in? How do I stop? Stop it. Stop. Ew, it's got me very zoomed in, and I don't know how to stop. Oh, no. Can we... no, I don't want to be this zoomed in. This is terrible. We're having a bad time. Got that cookbook. And then last but not least, over here in this corner. Nice. So now we just have to go back to the head chef. Hopefully fast traveling will fix our camera, question mark. Nope. How do I fix my camera? What did I do? How did I do it? I apologize for whatever I did. No, we don't want to finish exploring yet. Whatever. Hopefully it'll fix itself next time. No, no, no. You. We did the thing.
Lifesaver.
There you go. Thank you for all the stuff. Now we've really done all the quests that we can. We might as well get this southern fruit blend. But we're done exploring for now. Yes. So nice, that was good. And then every day that has these little green books, we actually get to train the students.
No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures? I guess it's up to me to save the day.
Yeah, we get to lecture now. So we can instruct them. And we have it's affected by our activity points as well, which is affected by
Before
our
starting a lecture, be sure to first check
professor levels.
After all, students will want to prioritize studying things.
So yeah, we want to set goals for everybody, what they're good at, and all that good stuff. Make them grow towards certain classes.
You get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. But that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach things that don't relate to someone's goals. Not by a long shot. By overcoming their weaknesses.
Yes. We'll dive into all of this. Actually, I'll just show you guys. So, let's look at goals, right? For Claude, you could have Bow and Authority as his goal, or we could have a custom focus. I actually like Bow and Authority on him for right now, so that's okay. Lance and Reason, that's what we were going for him, so that's good. Axe and Brawling, I'm okay with that, but I kind of want to do a custom focus of Axe and Heavy Armor with him. Ignatz, you got a Sword and Bow, I'm okay with that for right now. Cynthia, I want a custom focus of both Reason and Faith. I want her like a mixed mage for us. Marianne, she's got Sword and Faith, I'm okay with that. Hilda, Lance and Axe, that's cool. Lance and Bow, I really want to focus on you becoming a Cavalier, so that's what we're going to do there. So then we want to instruct, right? So when we do that, we can pick somebody. We want somebody with high motivation. So their motivation is up at the top, right? And we want them where it's really green, because then you can get a lot of really good instructing in. I really want to focus on the mages first, because it makes them very more useful, because they can't just buy their stuff. Like, they have to train them. So let's raise you in this a little bit more. Perfect, good.
Easier than I thought.
Praise her. Every time they do perfect, I like to praise them, because it'll increase their motivation. And while you're training this one person, it only takes one activity point, and you can go until their motivation is out. So that's what we're going to do. Get you some good motivation here. Nice. And it increases our... I don't like to let them go all the way out of motivation, so that's what I do. No, I guess we'll do it all the way. Just push it till she's completely exhausted. Now she's like, I hate you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That being said, where's Marianne? She doesn't have very much motivation. So let's focus on you, Raphael, and your axes. You haven't had too much in that yet. Get this pumped up. And then when we fight the bandits, we can use all of our units instead of just 5 like in the mock battle, because that was pretty terrible. Leonie, we can go ahead and work on your writing skill, because I really want you to do that very well. And then this is all of our activity points, so then she's the last one that we can do in this session. So it's really important to get your professor level up, so you can have more activity points, so that you can keep training them, so that they get better. It's all cause and effect there. Then there's group tasks. So you can just assign this once a training session. There's stable duty, there's weeding, and then there's skywatch. So it depends on what you want them to do. I really want to put stable duty with you, and I guess you, Marianne. That's fine. because then they'll be able to do that. Now we begin the lecture. They will gain points based on their goals, and we have to answer questions that will affect their motivation. Oh, I did not even read it. I was hitting A too much. No, I guess I was kidding. Sorry, I didn't even read your question. All right, well, shoot. Don't do what I did. Don't be a terrible person. But yeah, after we lecture all week,
Come on, then. Let's get to it.
our group task gets done.
Sorry you're stuck with me.
No, you guys are going to be best friends, Marianne. Don't even worry.
That wasn't so bad.
Good. They got perfect, and so we got 1,000 gold from that, some smithing stones. They got more experience in writing, both of them, and then this is the lecture where they get a bunch of experience throughout the week. So that's pretty much how this works. So he just learned Smash, so you learn stuff through getting better at that weapon and stuff like combat arts, etc. So it's very good. Then we're on a new week, and it's Raphael's birthday. We absolutely want to send him some flowers. Raise that relationship with him. And then here we are in a new week. And then this week they're going to show us how we can just battle and do some good that way. So we'll be tackling that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Make sure to smash that like button to show your support for the series. I always appreciate all the support. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already to see more content like this. And I will see you in the next